6:53, Wake Up Kenosha, Bill and Pete, helping people feel better, look better, and sometimes even smell better. It's Wayless MD and Wellness, Southport Plaza in Kenosha. Sherry Stoka, good morning. I don't know about the smell part, but the rest of it's pretty true. Good to have you back on the program. We have a rain barrel full of questions. We have Mr. Question Man standing by. He is champing and or chomping at the bit to get to it this morning. So let's fire away, Mr. Q Man. What do you got for me?
Okay, this first one comes from Bob, maybe not his real name, in Kenosha. My girlfriend eats out of boxes, things like mac and cheese or dried soups, mashed potatoes, etc., and yet constantly complains about not being able to lose weight. I tell her diet is the problem. She tells me those foods are fine. Who is right, her or me? Sherry, would you get into the middle of this relationship discussion?
Oh, I mean, of course I would. Of course I would. So I'll just, I will take a step back and help people understand why, boxed foods and processed foods are not ideal, because, we can say it all day long, but until you really understand why we're saying this. So processed food is fake food, right? I mean, we're talking about it all the time. So they take food, they strip it of all its nutrients and they add all other stuff back in to make it more palatable and tasty and things like that. So all of those things, those chemicals, the preservatives, the things that our body is not really designed to absorb or utilize, those actually will become stored in our fat cells. Our fat actually stores all the excess toxins that the body cannot get rid of. When there is excess junk in our fat stores, the fat cells become inflamed. When the fat cells become inflamed, the body will not recognize it any longer as fuel. So you can no longer, you can burn maybe the other fat stores, but if all of your fat cells are inflamed, that is where you will stop losing weight. And that's why we talk about it all the time. You have to be strategic in how you target certain fat cells, because if they're damaged and inflamed, just lowering calories or eating, these meals is definitely not gonna help you. So the guy is right. I mean, even if you're eating low calories and with boxes, it's not gonna work.
Of course, in every relationship, the woman is always right, but in this case, the guy. Let's skip over to the freezer aisle for number 2, Mr. Question.
Yeah, this is, I think, akin to the same thing, because this question is asking about frozen meals that are marketed as part of weight loss plans, and they give a specific brand there. But what do you think about these sort of simple, throw them in the microwave and you'll lose weight plans? Sherry, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, definitely along the same lines. Listen, I think, once in a while, if you're looking to add these in for convenience, it's okay. I think there are some companies trying to use better ingredients, but again, it's processed. So it comes back to going and using food that has one ingredient. Meat is meat, broccoli is broccoli. Anytime you get that long list of other components, it's just not helping your health status.
So you're better off kind of just buying fresh ingredients and making your own little microwave meal that you can take with you. That's the smart play.
Yeah, that would absolutely be ideal. Of course, recognizing that people are busy. I'm busy too, so I'm always looking for ways to, obviously speed up that process and eat healthier. But there are things that you can do for sure.
People are busy, yet they can binge Netflix for 6 hours at a time. Anyway,
true.
Let's talk about. I was gifted a yogurt this morning, a Dannon Light and Fit. But Mr. Question Man, we actually have a yogurt question.
Well,
here.
asking is yogurt a healthy snack choice? Because you were describing, again, how it is marketed even on their packaging. What a healthy choice it is, right, Bill?
Packed with 12 grams of protein, this Light and Fit Greek yogurt here.
How many grams of sugar in that one? Do you have the label?
I'm looking at it right now. Sugar. Total sugar, 6 grams. 1 gram added sugar.
Okay, so that's not terrible. So they're using artificial, probably, some
There's
stevia or some other
and
artificial
sucralose and other lose.
There you go. Okay, so again, it's artificially they're adding that. But just generally speaking, If you're going to choose yogurt, again, we're not going to get into the dairy conversation because I'm going to get cut off with that. But just speaking from yogurt, use unflavored. Use plain because they're not going to start adding all of the sugar back in. And then, sweeten it with your own fresh berries, or you can add a pinch of like protein powder or stevia to sweeten it, but don't buy the sweetened because you'll get like close to 25 grams of sugar with that.
Yeah, so get yourself a tub of that plain yogurt and put all your favorite good stuff in there as well. Lots of good questions this morning. Keep them coming. Yeah. Sherry Stoker from Wayless MD and Wellness in the Southport Plaza in Kenosha. Sherry, people are craving more information. How do they get it?
Yes, they can certainly call us at 262-226-2046.
And check out waylessmd.com. Great online plans, in person, franchising. It's all available at Wayless MD and Wellness. Sherry, thanks so much. Have a great week, okay?
Okay, you too, guys.